Welcome back. Time now for the Tropical Update. Joining us is our hurricane expert, Dr. Steve Lyons. And Steve, things really beginning to ramp up now. We've got a named storm, but it's got an awful lot to get through as it makes its way to the islands.
Yeah, that's right. It's a small circulation, and you can see it out here in the central Atlantic. Ana, there it is. Very small core of thunderstorms, and they're actually not near the center of circulation, as I'll show you in a second. And behind it is our tropical depression number 3. It has a little more zip to it right now. All right, let's zoom in on Ana first and look at the statistics on it and what it looks like on the satellite image. First of all, 40 moving west at 16. The center of circulation is right there, so the thunderstorms are well removed to the east of the center, and so are the stronger winds. And as long as this center stays exposed like this, it's going to fizzle. It's going to weaken. It can't strengthen with thunderstorms not co-located with it, and that would be good news. Now let's look upstairs at the upper environment that it has to go through, because that's what's going to control whether or not the system strengthens or weakens. The projected path is basically to the west, west-northwest, and these are the official forecast intensities from the National Hurricane Center. Obviously those depend very heavily on whether or not the circulation continues to survive through here. Right now it's showing strengthening over the next 12 hours to 24 hours, and actually a fairly strong tropical storm as it gets near the islands. But let's look at the upper level environment, and you can see a rather hostile environment for this tiny little circulation to get through. So we'll have to wait and see. The track looks pretty certain, but the intensity is the trick with this one. We'll continue to monitor that. We could see some tropical storm watches go up, but later today. Now behind it, we have tropical depression number 3, a much larger circulation, and it's much farther south. This is about 5 degrees farther south than Ana, and because of that, it has a better chance of going farther west and affecting land through time. So let's look at the environment there that it's going through. It's going to basically be trailing the other one and continuing on toward the west-northwest. And out of 5 days, we could see it as a Category 2 hurricane in the vicinity of the northern Windward and Leeward Islands. So that's the projected path there, and this one looks like it's going to be in an environment that's a little more favorable for strengthening. In the meantime, the tropical wave moving through the Keys will keep it rainy there today, but no tropical cyclone development do we see in that area right now. And in the eastern Pacific, you're going down to Mexico, it's fine, but out in the open waters of the eastern North Pacific, we have a 125-mile-per-hour hurricane moving west-northwest at 15 miles per hour. And when we look at which way that thing's going, it's going to go north of the Hawaiian Islands through time, and you can see the official forecast by the National Hurricane Center brings it down to tropical storm, below tropical storm, and then just a weak low pressure center, a remnant of it, as it goes north of the islands. That's a tropical update. Let's get some golf weather with Heather.